It's your boy back again, man. Marlo knows boxing, Marlo knows basketball. I had to come out y'all with another video today, man. Talk about this Rolly and Barroso's issue, man. I don't know what's going on with Tony Weeks. It looks like he was paid to do that, man. Early in the fight, Barroso showed that he was controlling the fight, had Rolly on the run, caught him with a nice straight right, which dropped Rolly, and from that moment on, it looked like Barroso had control of the fight. Rolly got on his bicycle, tried to get out of there, tried to run as best as he can. He got aggressive toward the end because he knew that he was losing on cards. There was no way that Rolly was going to win a decision. There's no way he was winning the decision, and he knew it. So he credit to Rolly for trying to get aggressive at the end. He did land a good shot on Barroso's. I don't feel like that was a knockdown, though. Later on in the fight, I don't feel like that was a knockdown. It looked like Rolly pushed him to the ground, which was clear and obvious. Just by watching it on TV, you could see how clear and obvious it was that it was a push. But somehow Tony Weeks called it a knockdown. We got to clean up the sport of boxing, man. I've never seen something so blatant. Later on, they get into a good exchange where both men are landing punches. Barroso doesn't look like he's hurt in the least. And Tony Weeks steps in and stops the fight. Like he's stepping in and holding Barroso like he's saving him from something. Barroso was just fine. I'm speechless, y'all. This is why boxing is in the state it is in. No accountability. Tony Weeks and the Boxing Commission, after the fight, they refused to talk to the media. They refused to answer for any type of reason as to why they stopped that fight. I feel terrible for Barroso's. Guy is older. He's older, 40 years old. He doesn't have that much time to climb back up ladders when he's being robbed like this. Now he has to come back from a loss where he didn't even lose. So that's ridiculous. Rolly says that he feels like the fight shouldn't have been stopped either. His trainer also said that he feels like the fight shouldn't have been stopped. If you really feel like that, why don't you give Barroso a rematch? That's what you should do, because you know that was fixed. Tony Weeks had to have been paid to do that. Guys, they got to clean up the sport of boxing, man. Or boxing is never going to be one of the top sports ever again. We can't have stuff like that going on, man. So with that said, man, hopefully we hear something in the weeks to come about accountability for what just happened. My next boxing video, I'm going to hit y'all with a preview of Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. That's going to be a great fight in a couple of weeks here coming up. But other than that, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe to this channel. Share this video, like this video. This is Marlo Knows Boxing. Marlo knows basketball, man. We got to clean up the sport of boxing, y'all. I'm out.